What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show. Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Framber Valdez will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Bregman has it. Throw on to first to get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And there's ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Two out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Chris Sale will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, when Chris Sale's healthy, he's as good as any left-hander in baseball. He's coming back from Tommy John surgery. When he's right, he throws to the upper mid-90s. He'll approach triple digits. Good, hard slider. He's the modern-day version of Randy Johnson. He's a nightmare for left-handed hitters as he throws from that low three-quarter arm angle.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. First pitch of the AB now. And that's in there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now. On a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Bouncer to the left side. Devers gloves it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
Here's Michael Brantley. Casey will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball. And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And the second run will score. That makes it a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Alvarez, the runner at second with one away. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Berdugo looks up into the Crawford boxes and gone. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early.
1-0. He's taken strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Sale has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Fouled off. Now a swinging bunt. Fly ball right down the line in left. Chasing after it is Berdugo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Arroyo onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they score 4 times on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Now to the plate, here is Rafael Devers. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Rolled slowly down the first base line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Here's J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Valdez, a left-hander standing just under 6 feet at 5'11". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is foul right side.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball down.
And the next up will be Alex Berdugo, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
1-2 now. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Martinez is off at first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Chas McCormick. First pitch of the AB on its way. McCormick is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Martin Maldonado. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
1 out, nobody on. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they hold a 4-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Here's the pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. So 1-1. is in there for the second strike. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 3-2 the count to Arroyo.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So he sets him down swinging. Christian Arroyo goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Bregman fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 5, TK Hernandez.
So here is Kike Hernandez. First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Maldonado gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Michael Brantley.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
Just hung in there on that one. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
That's ball 2. Crack count 2-2.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And now the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
A ball and a strike now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're in front 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No, that's low.
The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
That's ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3 and 1.
I got 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Popped him up. Maldonado has a play. 1 away.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Berdugo.
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First offering on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Bogaerts stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a 9-year major league vet. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And it's 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Calling a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
The 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Alvarez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First pitch on its way. Bogarts on second. Devers on at first with 2 down. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They trail here 4-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he popped him up. Schwarber has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
So bases are empty with one gone, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's the
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
ball. Ball 1, no strike.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Ball 2.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 4 runs, only 3 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel fouled off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a solo homer for Yuli Gurriel as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Into the box now, Chas McCormick.